Hold on tight, horror fans. While anticipation for It, Welcome to Derry is reaching fever pitch, brace yourselves. Pennywise, the nightmare-inducing clown, won't be making his grand entrance in the premiere episode. Yes, you read that right. But don't despair, because this strategic delay might just be the key to building unbearable suspense. The upcoming TV series It, Welcome to Derry, a prequel to the hugely successful two-part Warner Bros. Adaptation of Stephen King's It, was initially slated for HBO Max. However, it's now officially heading to HBO as well, expanding its reach to a broader audience. Production kicked off in Port Hope, Ontario, late last year, and the premiere is locked. In a recent interview with Entertainment Weekly, the minds behind the series revealed that Pennywise's terrifying grin won't grace our screens until deeper in the season. This strategic decision aims to mirror the slow-burn dread of the original novel and the classic film Jaws, building suspense before unleashing the full horror. Think of it as a masterful game of cat and mouse, where the anticipation becomes a character in itself. Following the premiere, new episodes of the first season will drop weekly, culminating in a chilling season finale on December 14th. Mark your calendars. The showrunners steering this terrifying ship are Brad Caleb Kane, of Tokyo Vice fame, and Jason Fuchs, who co-produced It Chapter 2. Kane is pulling double duty, having also recently signed on as showrunner for the Friday the 13th prequel series, Crystal Lake. The powerhouse duo of Andy and Barbara Muschietti, the sibling director-producer team responsible for the It movies, are executive producing through their Double Dream production company. Kane and Fuchs are also executive producers, along with Shelley Meals, Roy Lee, and Dan Lin. The series is a joint production of HBO Max and Warner Brothers Television. Fuchs penned the script for the premiere episode, working from a story he conceived with the Muschiettis. And Andy Muschietti himself has directed 4 of the 9 episodes in the series, ensuring a consistent vision throughout. Stephen King himself has given the series his blessing. When It, Welcome to Derry, was first announced, he exclaimed, "I'm excited that the story of Derry, Maine's most haunted city, is continuing, and I'm glad Andy Muschietti is going to be overseeing the frightening festivities, along with a brain trust including his talented sister, Barbara." Red balloons all around. The Muschiettis echoed this enthusiasm, stating, "As teenagers, we took turns reading chapters of Stephen King's It until the thick paperback fell to pieces. It is an epic story that contains multitudes, far beyond what we could explore in our It movies. We can't wait to share the depths of Steve's novel, in all its heart, humor, humanity, and horror." The cast of Welcome to Derry boasts an impressive ensemble, including Taylour Paige, Zola, Jovan Adepo, Watchmen, Chris Chalk, Perry Mason, James Remar, Dexter, Madeleine Stowe, Revenge, Stephen Ryder, Daredevil, Alexandra Fuchs, Hatfields McCoys, Kimberly Guerrero, The English, Dorian Gray, Star Trek Discovery, Thomas Mitchell, Gangland Undercover, B.J. Harrison, Family Law. Peter Outerbridge, Saw 6, Shane Marriott, Law Order Toronto, Criminal Intent, Chad Rook, Billy the Kid, Joshua Odjick, Little Bird, Rudy Mancuso, Musica, and Morningstar Angeline, Westworld. And of course, Bill Skarsgård will be reprising his iconic role as Pennywise. And this is the part most people miss. The current plan is for It, Welcome to Derry to span 3 seasons, each delving further into the past. Season 1 is set in 1962, Season 2 will transport us to 1935, and the 3rd season will plunge us into the year 1908. Word on the street is that Warner Bros. Is extremely pleased with the first season and is eager to commence production on Season 2 as quickly as possible. This commitment suggests a strong belief in the series' potential and a long-term vision for expanding the It universe. Speaking with Entertainment Weekly, the Muschiettils drew a compelling parallel between Pennywise's presence in the first season and the shark in Jaws, a looming threat that builds anticipation before its terrifying reveal. Fuchs elaborated, "It is a shape-shifting creature, and in the movies there's only so much space to see those non-Pennywise manifestations." Andy Muschietti assuaged any fears of a lack of scares, promising, "If people are watching to be terrified, they will be terrified from the get-go." Interestingly, Entertainment Weekly was treated to footage of Pennywise playing a tuba. and witness the character, portrayed by Skarsgård's stand-in, a local firefighter, chasing children across a frozen lake during a set visit. So while Pennywise may not be front and center immediately, his presence will certainly be felt. So, the big question, will you be tuning in to It, Welcome to Derry? What are your thoughts on the decision to delay Pennywise's appearance? Do you think it's a brilliant strategy to build suspense, or a frustrating tease? Sound off in the comments below. And here's a thought to chew on. Could the show be hinting at a deeper, more ancient evil lurking beneath Derry? One that even Pennywise serves? Could this be a chance to explore the origins of it itself, before it took on the form of a clown? Let's discuss.